Welcome back to Pink's Garage. Today we are going to be changing out the strut on my wife's Mustang. It got damaged in an accident, and I did have a body shop do some work to the actual car, but the strut itself is still bent, and so the wheel's kind of at a bad angle, and it needs a little bit of an alignment done. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this strut changed out, and then we can, check out the alignment after that and see what I can do to it without having to take it to an alignment shop. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to use the strut spring compressor tool that I just put together in my last video, which is sitting right over there. And today we're going to pull this strut out, which is sitting in this car here. And I've gotten the tire loose. I'm about to jack it up, so I've broke the nuts off. I'm going to jack it up, and then we'll pull that strut out. If you want to know how to do the struts on these cars, that's a different video. I do believe I have one that I've already done, doing it on my Mustang GT, which same process, same stuff. The brakes are a little bit different on the two cars. That's about it. So if you want, if I find that one, I'll put a link for it up here so you can go to it. But let's get started. So, now that we have the strut out of the car, it's time to compress the spring on it here so we can get this nut off. I already did the measurements, so I had these on it when I put together this size, but they're a little bit small. So, put the larger ones on, and now I'm going to go ahead and get this up on here like so. And then I'm going to lower this one down to a really low point. So hopefully I may actually flip it over a little bit. Because this is a fairly short spring as it is, and I need to get a little compression on it. So what I'm probably going to do, take these out. flip this thing over. Yeah, I'll flip this in a second. So it needs to be about, oh, right there maybe? Let's see if that's going to work. Go ahead and just put these in real quick without putting the nuts on, just to hold them. So, let's go ahead and see if that's going to work. So, get this one in right there. That one's still going to be a bit, I need to go down one more hole. So we're not going to get a lot of adjustment room here for these because they're fairly short springs. But it can be a pain to deal with. Let's go ahead and turn that over. Let's get that back in here. Get these out. Just going to go down one more hole. Okay, let's make sure that's released all the way. It is. I don't know if I really need this chain. I don't think so. It just kind of annoys me for now. I'm not sure what good it's going to do me. But we'll put it on. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if we can get this spring in here and if this thing's going to work for me or if it's just not going to, because who knows. My luck, it won't work the way I want it to. Get this on right there, and that'll be on right there. And we're going to pressure this up a little bit, get it to lock in. There we go. So, we got some compression off now. Let's see if we can get this loose without having to hold the... I think that worked. I mean, it's fine, because I'm not using this bent piece anyway. It's a little bent. What I'm hoping is that this piece is fine. Looks okay. So now we got to get the new one. Let's get this set back where it was. Right there. Now this piece, if the top hat's bent, I'm kind of screwed because I didn't buy a new one. It looks fine. So here's the new one. And you'll notice it's compressed. So I do believe to uncompress them, you have to turn this and you have to turn it counterclockwise to release it. And I'm not sure how hard that's going to be to do. Oh. I guess that's what I needed to turn. I was trying to turn the wrong thing. Turns out I don't know what I'm doing. The piece I was trying to turn was never going to turn. So, they seem to be about the same, except one's not bent. So, let's try and get this up in here. Is there anything else on here I need? There's a rubber piece. I'm going to take this rubber piece here, pop that out, put it in on this one. It goes there. I have thread yet. I do not. So, as of right now, my spring is not compressed as much as I need it to be. So I think I'm going to have to reconfigure this a little bit. Okay, I don't know if that's sticking up any further than it was before or not. Okay. Well. Now I think without a helper I can get it. So. I got it started. I'm going to put a little tension on it now. So now maybe this will turn. There we go. Now. There we go. It's all out. Get this back. Okay. So there we go. Now all I got to do is put it back in, and I will do that off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and get this back in. And maybe I won't do it off camera. We'll see. But I need to get it back in and put everything back together and see how the wheel's sitting. Hopefully when I'm done, the wheel is sitting way more straight than it was. If not, then I've got other issues I need to deal with. But let's get this done. Jack stand, lower it down, and see how she looks. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. Nice and straight. Now the alignment is off. It looks like it's towed out now. Or toe in. I don't remember which one it is. It looks like it's not quite straight. Needs a little bit of alignment, but that's not something I really have the stuff to do correctly. But so before the wheel was way back here, and before they fixed anything, the wheel was way back here. Yeah, I know you can't see that, but look at how far, you know. So this is a definite improvement. So now all I have to do is torque these down, and I will be done with this, and it can go to the alignment shop because I'm not going to do the alignment. Let the professionals do it, but I also need to get it taken in and get some new tires for it on a couple sets of wheels. So that's what's next. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for joining, and thanks for watching. So until next time, I'll see you in the garage.